The more exciting thing is we've got Starr Andrews.
Hey guys.
We got Starr Andrews here with us. We're going to start off with something fun. And by fun, I mean this is a Polina Edmunds exclusive. So I'm going to let you take it.
Starr, I learned a very fun fact about you this summer.
Yes.
It's that you have a second name that you go by.
An alter ego, maybe?
An alter ego for, if you ever want to be a lawyer. So share it with the audience.
So, fun fact is, a lot of people don't know this, that my first name is Kennedy and my middle name is Starr. But I always go by Starr just because I like that better. But my mom's like, in case you want to be a lawyer, I made your first name Kennedy. And I was like, well, I didn't go that route, so sorry, Mom.
Starr really fits the personality.
Yeah.
I think so,
Yeah.
yes.
It's not the stage name, it's the professional name or whatever you want to call it. See, this is why you all should be watching Peacock and watching us, because we bring you this hard-hitting news. Starr, we were watching your practice. You look great out there. Your jumps look snappy and light and all that. How's preparation been?
Preparation's been really good. I've been running really consistent programs. Clean longs, clean shorts every day. Today, because it was my first practice, I didn't skate yesterday for the first one. I just felt just a little fatigued from the flying, the travel day, but I was just happy to get out there and run my program. I'm excited for the practice tonight because it's in the main rink, and I haven't actually seen it yet. I came straight from registration to the practice rink, so I'm excited to go to skate in the main rink tonight.
Tell us a little bit about your strategy for just practices at Nationals. So you have 2 today. Would you say that this session you're going harder than the second, or what's kind of the process for you before you compete?
I wouldn't say necessarily I go harder. I kind of take both of them as the same. Just later on, we decided to do a short just because it is a little bit later. But the long program, competition day, it will be late at night. So it really didn't matter which program I did on the earlier session, but I think that because I was a little bit fresher, we wanted to do the long program and just to get a feel of like how I'm feeling today and things like that, and later on do the short program.
We always want to bring the behind the scenes here. Is how's the ice here compared to other ice rinks?
The ice is good. To me, honestly, sometimes I can't really tell the difference. I just do what I know what I'm supposed to do and go out there and try my hardest. I can tell when the ice is a bit harder though, just because the rink is also colder, and it's just a little bit harder on my edge to get up on my edge jumps. But for the most part, I feel like this ice is great. I love ice in the arena. Just in general, I love arena ice because it is a little bit softer, but I just love the atmosphere of skating in an arena. It's just, there's so much space.
There's nothing like it.
Yeah, and I just love skating in arena, so I'm excited for that later.
See, the two of you are like, there's nothing like it. I'm like, that's terrifying.
Yeah, I love it. I honestly love
too.
it just because it feels so open, and it doesn't feel like a practice rink, if that makes sense. Like a practice rink, it feels homey and like just comfortable, and even I like the arena. It feels comfortable to me too, but I don't know, I just really like the atmosphere and just seeing all the seats. And
the seats, you really feel like you can perform outwards way more than in an enclosed space like this.
I agree, because there's just so much space to look out at, and I feel like in a practice rink you're looking at glass, so
exactly.
I mean, it's just completely different.
Again, I'm like, you're looking at glass? That's great. That's fantastic. I know you had surgery, heart surgery over the summer.
Yes.
How's the recovery been there? How do you feel? Like, is it just better? Is it how's it been?
So funny thing is, it was my second surgery that I had. I had supraventricular tachycardia, and I didn't realize that I had 2 different types. Because after the first surgery, I was still having heart episodes to where my the heart rate would just spike out of nowhere. I would be 70, and then it would go all the way up to 220 in like a manner of seconds. So after my first surgery, it was still happening, and I was very confused because I was like, the surgery was supposed to make it go away, and it's still happening. So I was quite frustrated, and we didn't know what it was. And then we decided to schedule a second surgery going in blind because we still didn't know what it was. We didn't know if the nerve grew back or if I had another one. And having 2 different types is pretty rare. And yay me, I have the rare type of 2 different types of tachycardia, and sadly they couldn't fix this one. And because it was too close to different important nerves, so if they burned it, there was a chance of burning the important nerves as well. So they couldn't get rid of it, which is okay, because at least we knew what it was, because we didn't know what it was before.
Yeah.
And we tried different types of medication to try and tame it, but it actually made it worse. So we just got rid of the medications, and I know how to deal with it now, just because I've been dealing with it for 10 years.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's not fun just knowing that I have that, but I know how to deal with it. And if it ever does happen in competition, I just go up to the referee and tell them, instead of trying to skate a program with it happening, because it's nearly impossible.
Yeah, management, right? Just kind of figuring out how to do that. All right, I know we are about to get back on the ice pretty soon, and you need to go and get ready for your next practice tonight, and maybe take a nap or whatever you skaters like to do.
Eat some lunch.
Yeah, exactly. Lunch.
Protein.
Lunchtime.
Yum.
Yeah, exactly.
Yum, protein.
All right, Starr, thank you so much for joining us.
Of
Thank you for
course.
taking your time out and talking to us and talking to the world out there in Peacock.
Thank you for having me, you guys.
We can't wait to watch you skate, Kennedy.
Thank you. I can't wait either. Thank you.